Hello, everyone. Welcome to another week of Weekly Buzz by Madefem Media. My name is Ifetoluwani Mioni, and here with us today in the studio again is
Oluwatimileyin Simbiat Taiwafisi.
So, we're going to be discussing today about another topic, which is youths and drugs. I think this is a question we need to ask constantly because I think it's in everyone's minds these days, both old and young. Why are we taking drugs? Why? Why? Why do you feel that everybody is now into drugs these days? Why?
There are different reasons.
Mm.
First one, major reason, peer pressure. I mean,
Yeah.
our parents have always been telling us peer pressure, don't be pressured by your friends
Yes.
to take drugs. And it is still a major reason why we take drugs nowadays.
Yes.
When we go to parties or we are hanging out with our friends and someone just says, oh, try this one.
Yeah.
It to make you feel
curiosity.
nice. To make you feel
good, make you feel
yeah,
high,
you
for
temporarily
like an hour.
forget
Yeah.
the things that you are worrying about to clear your head, and then you take it, and one becomes
two becomes three,
and it becomes a major addiction. You can't not do without it.
So, and it becomes a problem for both you, your family, your friends,
everyone around you.
Yes, I think it's one issue or various impact, or according to most people or specialists they will say curiosity. You're curious to know why you're taking the drugs. You also want to take it to feel better. Or, okay, maybe you are depressed and then your doctors prescribe you antidepressants and you decide, oh, this tastes good, when I can continue taking it, and then you keep lying. And then, it causes a lot of issues for your body, for your mental health. But it just becomes too much. Mm-hmm. So,
and sometimes it's not only hard drugs that you can get addicted to. You can get addicted to prescribed drugs, but when you're taking it too much and you suddenly cannot do without it, you realize it's an addiction. Let me tell you a story. When I was in school one time, I was always having headaches. Every night I would take paracetamol, painkillers. I would take it every night and in the morning before I go to school. And I was always taking it. I could not stop taking it because I was always having headaches. And then I went home one time for the holidays. And I was still taking it. And my mom started shouting at me that, why are you taking paracetamol? You want to be addicted to paracetamol? Yeah. You can't do without paracetamol anymore. And then I realized that, oh, okay, I will go outside and be saying, oh, I don't take drugs. I don't do that type of thing. Not knowing I was taking drugs. Yeah. It was just not hard drugs.
You got used to one particular one.
Yes, I could not do without paracetamol.
Headache, it could be cramps, you have so much cramps, and then, someone prescribes, just take this, you will not feel the pain. So then it becomes everyday stuff that you take for your period. There was a period I used to have very bad cramps. So there was a period that I thought if I don't use the drugs, I won't be able to go a day or handle the pain. But then I just found out that what's the point of taking these drugs? Because the drugs ended up causing an effect for me. I ended up getting complications from it. So I just thought, well, let me just even stop it. There's no point. And I have a sister who, she used to take it, but when I told her, I don't take it anymore, she then told me recently that, she actually tried my style and she has been not be using pain relief for 8 months and she has never felt better. So I'm not like, okay, if it's easy to get into it, it's not easy to get out, but at least if you feel you can't get out, talk to someone, seek help, those kind of things. Not going through psychosis effects because you keep taking the drugs. It's not good, right?
There are spaces like that on the internet and even physically where you can go there to heal from taking drugs, the post effects, rehabs, but you don't even necessarily have to go to a rehab center for it. You can just join people that are healing, to be a little circle, a little space that you can feel comfortable. There are spaces like that, and we celebrate those ones that are doing
constant, healing from it. People celebrate a year, celebrate 100 days, celebrate 2 years.
3 months.
There are establishments now that you could go to. You could even talk to people online. There are psychologists for it. Even the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency now has developed a call helpline for whatever language you speak. You could just call them, phone them, and you could get someone that speaks to you for a few minutes. The helpline is free, so you could, talk about what you're feeling, what you're going through, right?
Yes, and as Gen Zs that we prioritize our mental health, it is crazy that we are taking drugs that are ruining it.
Because
so if you find a platform or a space that you can heal from it. Try to stop. It's hard. Honestly, it is hard to stop taking drugs, but we can do it because we want to do something with our lives. We want to be better, and so we should try to take that first step to be better.
Yeah.
We should also try to reduce the stigma we have. Gen Zs have this stigma reputation of ruining our lives. We don't know anything. The older generations will tell us we don't know what we are doing. So let's try to prove them wrong and let them know that we know what we are doing. You see, so and we will take precautions and take the steps we need to take to prove that point that we do know what we are doing.
I even still feel that aside from seeking up and everything, one thing that still needs to be cautioned on is how exposed drug is.
Yes.
You see, children now are watching adults take it, and it's not a very good thing. So it's something that if you see something, technically just stop, because everywhere now is my dealer. You have plug somewhere to buy this thing from.
Quite easy to get.
Weed is small now. You have different things. You have colos. You have
crazier drugs, harder
drugs. And mixologists are up these days, so they mix any type of thing for
There are crazy drugs out there now, and there are easy access to it. If you go to anywhere, you can find drugs anywhere. Back in the days, there was this stigma for using drugs, and it was not easy. It was easy, but not as easy to get drugs. But now you can get it anywhere. Even if you go to the supermarket, you see barcodes. Normal cigar, you will see barcodes there. So there is easy access. And I think that's also part of what is ruining, us. But we can do better. If we stop using it, people will stop selling it. And if people stop selling it, it will not be easy for us to get access to it. So
I think it's a cycle. Easy to see, but it's a cycle. But it's something that we can always try to caution. So the government too should help us on it. The NDLEA is already working hard, trying to remove this off the streets, take drugs off the streets. But I feel that we as well should do our own part, try to abstain. If you have a friend that needs help, even if they don't want the help them.
Yes.
Then I guess government should also develop more centers for us to address this. It should not only be private, it should be public.
Yes.
So thank you very much for, listening to us today on another week of Weekly Buzz by Madefem Media. My name is Ifetoluwanimioni, and my dear friend here is
Oluwatimileyin Simbiat Tawafisi. Please check out my handles. It will be under the description.
Yes. So like, comment, share, subscribe. Let us know your opinions in the comments, and see you another beautiful week. Bye.